we back at it like a crack at it. You feel me?
Man, back at it again.
Yo.
Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar.
7 days, $7.
Yo, what's the craziest MMA knockout you've ever seen? I mean, it doesn't need to be like UFC, but like, what's the craziest knockout you've ever seen?
Jorge Masvidal.
What-
Ben Askren, knee to the face
Yeah.
when he had his hands behind his back and he was like, yeah, okay. And he just ran up, flying knee, boom, and then wow,
Knocked him.
twice.
Got on top
and
of
the
him.
homie was stuck like Chuck. You feel me?
So like he ran up and what, flying and hit him, or he just like came up and just knocked him?
Bro, flying knee. So he faked like he was going to, because he knew that Ben Askren's going to take him down because Ben
Yeah.
Askren's a wrestler.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? So he knew no matter what, Ben is going to be like, oh shit, let me try and take him down.
Yeah.
So at the last second, he jumps in the air and basically throws his knee in homie's face.
Full
Yeah,
sprint on the octagon.
Bro. Game bread.
Crazy. Came
Greatest-
through, knocked him out.
12 seconds. 12 seconds.
I mean, that has to be one of the quickest knockouts ever.
I
mean,
helped him out at Cookies.
Who, Jorge wants to best of all?
Bro, he pulled up in the Versace robe.
He said, let me get that gas.
I said, hey, yo,
Yes.
ladies, you guys don't really know who this is? I got you.
I got you.
I'm going to get you some good trees.
You know, I think one of the craziest ones I've ever seen, probably Mirko Krokop. Do you know who that is?
Damn, we going back
Bro,
in time.
I mean, I'm an OG, like, when it comes to, bro. I mean, I kind of fell off for a minute and started watching again with you and shit. But,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Krokop came in with the high kick one time. I forgot who he was fighting. Wow. But he just, like, dude just stands there and just knocks.
It's like getting smacked in the face with a 2x4.
Yeah. But, like, your shin, your leg, everything fully into it. And Krokop, that's what he was, like, coming with high kicks and everything like that. Known for it. One of the best ever.
Yeah.
I mean, with at least his kicks, underrated. You know?
I ain't gonna lie, this guy, Alex Pereira, who's from, like, his ancestors are from the Amazon.
Yeah.
Bro, he is a mean man. He's jumping up weight classes. He's going crazy, bro.
Isn't that who, I could be wrong, isn't that who Jake Paul's trying to like box right now, or he's like been talking hella shit to him and shit?
He called him out, but he called him out because he knew that Alex couldn't take the fight. So he's going to create the clout. He's going to create the conversation.
Yada,
but
yada,
he
yada.
knows it's never going to happen. So it's like, shout out to Jake Paul. That dude know what he's doing.
That's for sure. His marketing, everything is on point, but like, that's a whole different discussion. I'm not even going to dive into that shit, you know what I mean?
Bro, I literally used to be a Jake hater. And then now I fuck with him tough. I love Jake. I rock with Jake. Jake is hella cool.
I mean, I will
hella
say, like,
genuine.
I'm not the biggest Jake Paul fan, but I will say I respect his training. He's actually in their training. I mean, he hasn't, I'm not even going to go there, but, you know, I don't know if he's ever actually fought like a real you dig. And when he fought with Tommy Fury, he kind of, you know, did as you dig.
Nah, that's real.
You know, so like, I mean, I respect that he's doing money making machine. You know,
He is in shape.
yeah,
My
bro,
boy is.
swole.
He said, the beach is that way.
Like, where we going?
You feel me?
That way.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I got to give him credit where credit's due. You know, he's doing his Dougie. You know,
Jake going crazy. I fuck with Jake. All tatted, blasted, doing the ayahuasca journeys. You know what I mean? Like he's
on
really,
the Aaron Rodgers,
bro.
trying to get his mental right and everything.
He says he's gonna be a champ of the world.
I believe it.
I believe it,
You know, because that's wild what he's doing.
bro. I believe it.
But like, what's the first album you ever bought, bro?
Ooh,
Like,
first album I ever bought.
or you were gifted or anything like that. But what's the first one
I had-
that you can remember?
Yep, I had some older kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was my homie Sam Kelly. Shout out to Sam Kelly. His older sister had the album Encore. Eminem.
Eminem.
Bro,
Yeah.
just lose it. Go crazy, bro. That shit was insane.
That was a crazy one.
Bro. Fucking I ain't never seen an ass like that,
that. Yep.
bruh. Slappers.
But you don't think you had an album before that? Because that was like, you had to probably be what? Like,
No, as far as the last album that like I seeked, like
Yeah.
I was like,
or what's it?
I really did the homework. I really listened
Yeah.
to it over and over. Yeah, like my mom would play the Beatles.
Yeah.
She played Presley. Like we played fucking Christmas albums and all kinds of stuff. But like, for the most part, as far as like what I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like it was for sure that album.
I mean, it's a good album.
I mean, it was super bro. There's a song on the album called Puke, where
It's been a minute
the
since I heard that
whole
album.
song is just
Him just gassing? Or
up
what?
chucking. No, I don't even want to. I was gonna make the sound, but you feel me? It's
Pause.
just, bro. It's literally just it's so gnarly to hear it that like when I would play it in the car, my parents were like, "What are you listening to?" And it's like,
Eminem.
it's clean. This is the clean version. You know what I mean?
I'm not even gonna do it either. You're doing the Hawk Tua.
Spit on that thing.
You know, I think the first one, I mean, I remember getting or buying. My mom came through Nelly Country Grammar. She got it
Nelly
because
Nell.
that's what I'm saying. She got it because
Damn.
I was hella young and she came through. It was like close to my name, Nelson. Came through with Nelly, and I remember I still have the CD to this day. That was just banger after banger after banger, bro. I was in that album so many times, along with the second one, which is right up there, Will Smith, Big Willie style. You know, Miami. You know, Get Jiggy with it. You know, come, bro.
Bruh.
Classic. Will Smith is for sure one of the most underrated like MCs ever.
Stop.
I know like people like give him
Stop.
his flowers and shit because he was like rocking, but like
Back in the day, yes.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you are 100% correct.
you don't think he's good,
I
bro?
just
He's
think
smooth,
There is so much music in the world.
bro. Will Smith, bro. Will Smith is one of the best MCs ever, bro. His stage presence, the way he just rocks the mic,
There's
everything
no
about
way.
bro. If you get him on stage,
Name me 5 songs.
what do you call it? Get Jiggy with it. Miami. Fucking. Oh my god, dude.
What's the song? Switch. Hey, hey.
Da, 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 do
Bro,
that.
fire.
Fire.
Some more.
Why am I blanking on every single song on
That's
the
what I'm
album?
saying,
But if
bro.
I play the album right now,
He has great records.
No,
he has
bro.
hit records. He is not one of the best MCs of all time. Stop that.
okay.
He's an iconic person, and he's brought so much to the culture, being an artist and being a
Summertime?
Fresh Prince, like in real life, and you're also Fresh Prince on
Yeah.
TV. You feel me? That's
But-
pretty crazy.
Okay.
You feel me?
Bruh, but he's so iconic with like if you see him on the stage rocking MC, like he just did a show recently and came out with a new song. I think he did with I could be wrong. I think it was with Russ, but he came on stage and was just killing that shit. You know, but I fuck with Will Smith, bro.
Okay.
Bro, I fuck with Will Smith. I think he's super underrated, bro. Because even it's crazy because like he just did that shit and kids were like, "Wait, Will Smith is a rapper?" I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all were sleeping.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Mm.
Will Smith needs some standard in his life.
You need some
He
standards.
needs some standard in his
You know?
life. You know what I mean?
You need some-
might
you
need
dig.
1 or 2 of these, you feel me? With the pasta in there. All gluten free. J's. You know what I mean?
Super good.
All standard, baby.
But
But
you dig.
what's your favorite Will Smith movie? Top of the Dome. Go.
It's totally wrong, but Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West.
Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a great
I mean, Independence
movie.
Day, Hitch, Men in Black.
I Am Legend.
Iconic, bro.
I think it might be I Am Legend.
It's just a super good all around movie. Same thing.
And I'm definitely forgetting all the other movies that, you know what I
there's
mean?
like
I, Robot?
iRobot, Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
I don't really rock with it. It's a sad
No, it was-
movie.
it was a great
But
movie,
it's a
great
movie.
movie,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's-
yeah,
you dig.
yeah.
Hancock. Hitch. Hitch is a
Say
good
Hitch,
at him
yeah.
and Kevin James.
Hitch is fire. I fuck with Hitch.
Bro.
Eva Mendes.
That's an iconic movie.
Bro. Prime
That
Eva.
trio, unbeat. I mean, that scene where I forget what he takes. He eats something or something, and his
Bro,
face
shellfish.
just gets, he eats his shellfish, and he's in the
Feel me?
store chugging the Pepto-Bismol
Pepto-Bismol.
or whatever, Benadryl, whatever it is.
Bro. So funny.
Yo, classic scene.
I'm trying to think there's other Will Smith movies, but I can't fucking think of them right now.
I mean, you got, like I said, Independence Day, which is really good. I was like trying to watch the other day, and my lady was just like, "What the fuck is this?" She's not up on game on the Will Smith stuff yet. Like I tried to game her, but that's a classic movie. I mean, let's see, what's another good Will Smith movie? I mean, those are kind of his.
You know what kind of who I've really been on is Robin Williams.
I mean, he's a legend too. Mrs.
Bro,
Doubtfire.
Rest in peace.
Hello,
Bro. So good.
the genie in Aladdin.
Flubber.
Flubber.
Bro, come on now, bro.
I mean, that's R.I.P. He was like So good,
fire.
bro.
So far.
Bay Area too, right?
Bay Area, San
Bay Area.
Francisco.
You know what I mean? Northern
talking
California in the building. You dig?
Building.
I mean,
Big Robin.
yeah, Robin Williams. You've been on a Robin Williams kick a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just anything comedy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, but like legit comedy. I think my favorite comedy movie where if you just break down every single little part of the movie, you're just like, this is gold, is Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder from beginning to end.
Fucking such a good movie, bro.
The best
One of the
comedy movie
bro, Ben Stiller,
from beginning to end.
Robert
But
Downey Jr.
If you take 30 seconds and you stop it, pause it, and you talk about it, and then you let it go, and you pause it, and bro, there's so many jokes
when he's in the scene in the with the panda coat, and he's like, just so you know, like, because he did his whole what do you call it, saving the pandas and stuff like that.
Bruh. Simple Jack,
Simple,
bro. That shit was crazy.
That shit is wild, bro.
Simple Jack.
And that's a spinoff of a Robin Williams movie.
Tom Cruise.
Wait.
What's up, Flaming Dragon? Fuckface.
Tom Cruise. Yeah. He's the manager or the agent or whatever he is.
Bro.
Yeah.
He's so funny. He's got the big hands. He's all hairy. And he's fucking, give me Diet Coke.
Oh, my God. That he's over here trying to, Matthew McConaughey trying to give him the TiVo the whole movie.
Bro, Matthew McConaughey might be my favorite actor.
I mean, he's one of the best, too.
Who's your favorite?
Actor?
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough, bro. I mean,
Off Rippy.
I mean, I'm kind of like,
Off the
I'm
rep
not gonna
stick.
lie, I'm kind of, Will Smith, bro. He's one of my favorites, for real, bro. I mean, also, like, when I'm on the spot, sometimes I'll be like, thinking about it, and then I'll think about it later. Oh, shit, actually, this
There
is,
actually
I really
is something
fuck
else.
with,
Yeah.
You know who's really good, too? Is Jamie fucking Foxx. Nah, bro.
Blame it on the
Bro. As a singer, as an actor, Jamie Foxx is top tier, bro.
He goes crazy.
He's really good, too. I mean, the Jamie Foxx show.
Ray?
Oh, classic, bro. Do-do-do.
Bro.
That shit
So far.
tough, bro.
Jarhead?
I'm not gonna lie, I never seen that movie.
Oh.
But I know
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's in that one. That's a classic. That was one of the movies I always seen like on the DVD stand growing up, but I never
Swear to
peeped it.
God.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. Lords of Dogtown. One of the best movies of all time.
Jay Adams.
Like, I'll flip this whole table over because it's
Lords of fucking
bro,
Dogtown.
Jay Adams, like you
Yep.
said. Fucking
Yo.
Rat King.
Who's your favorite skater?
Ooh.
If you have a favorite skater all time, this is right up my fucking alley because I can talk about skating forever, bro. I love skating. Like, if you're talking about just like
Fuck.
favorite style.
If I had to go back in the day real quick to just be like, back in the day when you were trying to skate, who were you trying to really be like?
Yeah.
Fucking Dane Reynolds?
No, Andrew Reynolds.
Andrew Reynolds.
This fool.
I think Dane Reynolds is a surfer.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking like, no, Andrew.
But
Andrew.
he does the big air shit.
Yeah.
He does the big air
Or
shit.
Danny Way, maybe?
Danny Way.
Maybe that's who you're talking
There's
about?
another guy too, who's an older fella.
I mean, Andrew Reynolds, but like, I
think it's
think
Andrew
he
Reynolds.
was more like street.
No, I'm thinking about someone else then. Bob Burnquist.
Bob Burnquist. I mean,
Bob Burnquist.
Yeah, okay,
I
that's
guess what I'm
like,
thinking of.
he's
Yep.
Annie,
Bro.
Danny, okay.
What about
completely
Mike Valley?
Legend.
Bro, bald head,
Those
getting
guys
in
were
fights
going
and
crazy.
stuff. And then obviously Tony.
Yeah, Bucky Lasek.
Obviously Bucky,
Yeah.
who was probably the best.
I mean, he has.
Like if you had to select a character and it's Bucky all day.
I think he has the most X Games medals. It might be him. I think I could be wrong.
Bro.
I'm pretty sure it's Bucky though.
Bah.
Bro, legend.
Today, right now, Nigel Houston.
I mean, he's classic, bro.
Nigel.
Legend.
My favorite shoes in the world.
I mean, they're good.
If you had to wear one kind of shoe for the rest of your days, what kind of shoe would you wear? What model shoe would you wear? Because I ain't gonna lie, the Nigel Houstons, any color, bro.
I mean,
I'm hooping, I'm running,
Yeah.
I'm skating.
We kinda-
it's the best shoe ever.
Yeah, I think we kind of talked about this last time a little bit.
We did,
we
huh?
We talked about where I was just like the Asics and you were like the Nigel and shit
yeah.
like that. But if I'm running my favorite skater of all time, bro, for sure,
Yeah, I want to know.
Steve Caballero, bro. He just the way, bro. He's a legend.
Legend.
Footprint on everything, bro. He's just so good, bro. I mean, him. There's just so many like legends, but he's like been the staple, bro. Like forever. I mean, having the half cabs, the boards.
I ain't gonna lie. You know who had more hoes than clothes? Shecky.
I mean, bro.
Life of Ryan?
Even now, he's still killing it a little bit.
I mean, for sure. But I'm
He's
saying
still
back in the
killing
day when he was like, baby, baby. But he was like, you know, all the girls were like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, it was.
Have you heard his like story though about that show?
Yeah.
How he,
I mean, a little bit, but I heard that he was ups
really,
and downs.
like,
And
the first, I think, season, it was straight. But like the other couple of seasons were just like, I don't know what I'm doing here. And he was like locked into contract. And they ended up like premiering his last season, ran it all in one day and just never premiered it again because he was just like not in the mood for it, which I feel like he was going through some shit. But classic.
Bro.
Ryan Sheckler.
Sheckler, dude.
Yeah. I mean, even the Olympic skateboarding, Yuto, who I think he's from Japan, I think he won gold in 2 events. Last one. But he won gold last year, too. Not last year. And when they did it 4 years ago, too. Crazy. He does this gnarly-ass fakey bake spin, grinds it off, and then reverts. Bro, it is so smooth. So smooth. It's just like...
It's perfection.
Yeah, perfection.
It's almost like you see like a professional diver.
Yeah.
And they just... And there's no splash, no nothing, and you're just like, wow, that's like robotic.
When you see the like the tandem like diving, and you see the side view, and it's like it's just all one, just
bro.
And you can't see.
Imagine the mess ups. You're just mid-air tangled with another person, bro. And then you hit the water.
Yep.
It's crazy, dude. And then they don't really even get paid.
Nah, some of them.
Some
like I think it was the Philippines. I seen,
but it's like,
could be wrong.
Come on, son.
He got like a house.
What are we doing?
New phone. He got hella money. He got an apartment. It was just so many things. And then, like I think USA is like, I could be wrong. I think it's like here's like 25K, 30K, 40K. Like, bro, I just beat everybody. You know what I mean? In the whole world, I ran faster than everyone. I fucking swam. I did a little roll, like you dig. And we did it. And then he was like, oh, here's like, bro, that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Blood, sweat, and tears. And like some of the stuff like the shooter, right? Mm-hmm. How much money could they really be making outside the Olympics? Like, is the shooting league huge or something like that? Like, that I don't know about?
But then you just have bragging rights forever.
Yeah. But then it's
wherever
like,
you go. Doesn't matter
forever,
what country, doesn't matter what you're doing. Doesn't matter if you're like, hey, I want to go do this. You can at least be like, yeah, but like I did win a gold medal for shooting.
See this? I won gold.
You know?
Yeah, that's definitely bragging rights forever. You can, you know what I mean? That's sick.
So it's kind of like you're getting paid.
Yeah.
Because
bragging rights.
After you win that medal, it's like, what you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, especially some of these countries that haven't won too many medals. I seen Botswana, could be wrong, but I think he won something in like track, comes back, and they had a whole stadium filled of people just like, going crazy. And I think he won 1 gold and 1 silver. Damn. And they were going wild for him because like, I believe that country doesn't win like too many medals. Like we had like 60 or 70 medals total. I think those were the only 2 or 3, and they just like going brazy for him, Bro. It's sick. It's sick to see that.
I love that.
It's sick to see that,
I love that.
So, hey, by the way...
Extra, extra! Read all about
it! So today we're coming off with some current events.
Off the dome.
You know what I mean? Off the dome. So, first off, have you seen the Roof Ball Championships?
Bro, I do not know what this is.
Yo, so Roof Ball Championships. If you were ever playing with a football, basketball, or anything at your crib,
the big red rubber ball,
bro, it could be anything.
That's
any
the
type
one.
Of ball.
The 4-square ball.
And you know what I mean? You might have been bored. You throw the ball on the roof, and you have to do like bounce back and catch it or something like that. Mm-hmm. That's a real sport on, I think, ESPN 8, something like that. They have real championships. You'll see it right here, But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, I can't even believe that's the thing. But ESPN 8 be having the wild sports. Shout out ESPN 8. The 8.
Bro.
It's crazy. Like, you just throw it off. You're hoping it bounces off the roof. It doesn't get stuck on the little chimney thing. And you come back, catch it. And you might throw it up to the right. It might hit that little all the way to the left. And you got to, hit that little OBJ on him. Yo, so did you see that dude who it was like a whole plane that came from Puerto Rico? None of them, I guess, had their passports.
What?
The plane had to get rerouted. And for some reason, they landed, I think, Bahamas. and then the plane was like parked for hours, and no one gives them explanations. No one had their passports though, so they were technically there illegally, and it was like a whole thing. TSA, everyone, no one wanted to talk to them. They're not getting clues. I seen a video of some dude who was just going on and on about it, and like, I can't imagine that. Like,
It's
what
wild,
do you
bro.
do? Like, what kind of regulations is that? Like,
What you mean, bro? I'm having 13 pina coladas, baby. You know what I mean?
For sure,
We're gonna
but-
be in there having some jerk chicken.
from
You know
what
what I mean?
what they were saying though, they were saying making it seem like the airport wasn't like, they're like, we have one bathroom, it's cold, we have no blankets, we haven't really ate. So I'm like, I wonder if like the airport just isn't like up on game like that or what, but like they seem like they were like stressed and they couldn't do it, and all their belongings were still on the plane.
Yeah,
So like, what do you do? Like, that's wild. Like,
it's tough.
You
I
know?
mean, I've never been to the Bahamas, but I would love to go.
yeah, oh yeah.
But I heard that if you're not in the nicest places, you know what I mean?
They can get a little wild. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the airport, you're stuck there and you're like,
Yeah,
no passport because,
tough.
you know, they're coming flying from Puerto Rico.
it's tough.
It's like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so hopefully those people got their got back safe. I haven't seen the update. I just
Facts.
seen the video today about the dude just kind of jaws and everything up. You know what I mean? You can see that right here, by the way. And it was just crazy. Like, I just can't imagine, like, you know,
Yeah.
what the fuck you do, like, especially being
That would
somewhere
suck.
else. You know, like,
What about turbulence on planes? What's like the gnarliest turbulence you've ever felt on a plane, dude?
I mean, is it no surprise? I got out on a Spirit Airlines. No lie, and it wasn't
Come
even
on,
that
son.
wild. Like, I was just flying from Oakland to no, actually it was Stockton to Vegas. So it was like
That sounds like a Spirit airline right there.
bro. And it almost took my spirit. You dig? I was like, you know, it shit was like for like a solid 5-10 minutes. You're just like,
Bro,
just rocking like a fucking roller coaster, bro.
it's that Vegas. It's that desert. You know what I mean? Once you hit that desert,
It gets you going. You know what I
bouncing.
mean?
You know
What
what I
about
mean?
you? What do you think the craziest turbulence you've ever been in is?
I was flying back from Australia, and
That's a fucking flight.
yeah, dude. I started playing my favorite songs that I've ever. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I was like, we're going down. It's gonna be like. You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? We're going down to Zeppelin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it was pretty intense turbulence.
Yeah, it was gnarly. It was
Really?
super gnarly. But I mean, it just lasted for a super long time, and it was just very like you were like,
Just consistent.
This plane is like not in control at all.
Like, how long do you think it lasted? 'Cause mine was like
it probably lasted
5
like
minutes or so.
Oh, this was like 20-30 minutes.
Oh, so you were going through it.
Oh, dude.
That
Everyone was gripped up on their seat. You feel me?
no fucking
People
way.
don't even like each other, and they're linked.
They're like,
linked up.
brother,
Fucking, we're gonna get through this.
we're getting through this.
Just
Yo,
believe.
Yeah, dude, that's wild. I don't know, like, I mean, I already can like, that's like a long flight, like what, 14 hours or so, and you're just trying to barely like,
It's got to buckle.
you're trying to survive the flight, just like, fuck what I do. Next thing you know, you're going through a whole fucking soaring California like roller coaster type shit. No, thank you, bro.
My dad, he said the craziest turbulence he ever witnessed. He said Shorty was on the aisle giving out drinks. Next thing you know, plane goes.
Like some
And,
movie,
bro,
and the stewardess just hits the top.
She got lifted, smacked down,
Nah.
and like she was.
I mean, you hear about some of
One,
those
two,
stories
three.
about some of those like stewardess, like even people on the plane just getting hurt, like
Yeah,
just because that shit can be wild. I mean, I don't know what that's really like. Like my turbulence was like kind of rocking, like, damn, bro, like what's this? But like that's like you're like this close to thinking, all right, it's really over. Like you're trying to be a little positive, but that's probably not easy.
it's a pretty wild.
People are
drop.
probably screaming, like crying, like, oh my God, what are we doing? 20 minutes, 30 minutes? That's no joke.
and you have no control.
There's nothing you could do.
None. That's what I'm saying. You're gripped up. You got to listen to your favorite songs. Are you really gonna sit there and just like keep watching your movie?
Everyone's screaming or crying or like the movie, like, nah, it's like,
Better be a good movie.
you better be watching a Will Smith movie. You dig? You know,
My man Nelson is tearing up
Bro.
for the movie.
come on, bro. Come on, Will. Come on.
Everyone's
Bro.
crying because they're going down. You're like still watching the movie.
I'm watching I Am Legend, bro.
Locked in.
The dog?
Until the plane hits.
Bro.
Watching the movie.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm over here, teared up because of, what I mean? I Am Legend, bro. The dog. You got the dog, you know what I mean? I got the dog. I'm wrong with the dogs, you feel me?
Facts.
That's my dog.
Facts.
Bro.
I would love to have like 6 dogs.
6?
Have a straight pack, no leashes. They all know what's up.
They're all just running.
In a pack.
You're like, you just whistle or something. They just.
I mean, off the top, probably have like golden retriever for sure. Gotta have the Great Dane.
I know you're gonna say Dalmatian.
Gotta have the Dalmatian.
I already know.
And then you probably gotta have a Rhodesian Ridgeback. And then you probably gotta have some like
Yo. What's a Rhodesian Ridgeback? What'd you say?
Yellow Lab.
But
would be the last
wait,
one.
run that back. What was the name of the other one?
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Hey,
right here. I'm gonna throw it right here.
Check it out. Rhodesian Ridgeback. Shout out to Brooks Kelly. He had 2 of them growing up. Very, very beautiful dogs. Big dogs.
Furry dogs.
Big medium dogs.
Okay.
Not very furry. They have kind of short hair, but they have a stripe going down their back. And apparently these dogs used to be used to hunt lions in Africa back in the day.
There's some big dogs.
Swear to God.
I mean, if I'm having a pack of dogs, like 6 of them like that, I'm going 5 Shih Tzus.
I forgot about the Dobermans. God,
You could throw them in. That's what I was gonna say.
I need a Doberman.
5 Shih Tzus, bro.
Yeah.
I just need 5 Shih Tzus. 5
Really?
5 Shih Tzus and what's that?
And they're all named Ziggy.
All of them
here,
are named
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Once you say Ziggy, they just all go over like in one giant
Ziggy
fluff
1,
ball.
2, just like a bunch of little Pikachus coming through.
Bruh.
That and then
Crazy.
what's that one dog, the Mastiff or whatever, the big dog, the big furry.
Bull Mastiff.
Maybe it's not the Mastiff. They're like the really big. They look like wolves.
Oh,
But
you
they're
talking
not.
about the China dog?
The China dog?
Yep.
One of them
Shout out to
would
the
be-
China dog. Yeah, those are like the biggest dogs in the world. I believe French Montana. I believe French Montana had one of those dogs, and I think it might have passed away. Rest in peace. I'm sorry if it did, but it was a beautiful, beautiful dog.
Really?
Big dog. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
bro. I mean, dogs are the best. Man's best friend.
They are the
You know
best.
what I mean? Shout out to Ziggy.
Shout out to
Can't wait to get a dog.
Shout out fucking
It's gonna be
Ziggy, dog.
crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just gonna be on some Corella type vibes and just get like
101 Dalmatians.
5 Dalmatians.
But no fur coats out of them. You dig?
Nah, bro.
Weren't you saying something about how there's some fights coming up or something like that?
Israel Adesanya is fighting Dricus Duplessis.
And this is for the belt.
This Saturday for the belt.
For the belt.
And this is in Australia, in Perth. And it's going to be a crazy fight. It's going to be a crazy fight. Israel is the biggest he's ever been. Dricus is like undefeated for like hella fights now. And it's crazy. The winner of this fight is going to fight Sean Strickland, which is going to be dope. So
Battle, you know what I mean? That you dig.
bro.
Because they're what? Light heavyweight?
correct.
Yeah, light heavyweight. So
Big boys.
They got some shit. I mean, I don't know, but my light heavyweight champ is Forrest Griffin. Forrest
That's a good one.
Forrest
That's a
Griffin
good
was
one.
going crazy back in the day, bro. Him and Anderson Silva and all like their shit that was going on back then. That was when GSP was hot.
Rashad Evans.
Rashad Evans, Rampage, all that.
John Jones.
John Jones
jumped on the scene.
bro. That whole era right there. I mean, that's like was my
Nick
bread and
Diaz
butter.
Academy.
Yeah.
Don't, bruh.
It's like
For sure.
I mean, when they had that show where they had the two UFC coaches, and they would think it was Rashad Evans or Rampage, and Rampage just beats the shit out of that door.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
bro.
about?
Classic.
Legendary
Classic.
scene. Legendary.
Classic. You heard Nick is gonna fight again? Nick Diaz?
In UFC, not
in the
boxing.
UFC. He's
Really?
gonna fight in the UFC
Against
one
who?
more time. It was gonna be
Last fight?
against Vicente Luque, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I think it got rebooked.
Really?
Thank goodness.
Why?
I mean, I think the opponent was just a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, Nick is the man, and he's a jiu-jitsu specialist, so I'm not saying, like, cherry pick for him.
Bro, that's real
but, like,
Stockton in the
get
building.
him,
Bro.
like,
209.
bro, you know what I mean? Get him someone like Tony Ferguson, who is a legend,
So you think
but
Nick,
is on the back nine
you think Nick would lose in that fight?
against Tony?
No. Against the first guy you're saying.
Yeah.
Really?
Vicente Luque? Yeah.
You think he'll lose against Tony
And
too?
I'm the biggest Nick Diaz fan in the world.
Do you think he'll lose to Tony?
But Nick just fought Robbie Lawler, and it
didn't go good.
He, you know,
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Really?
Yeah. He's still the man. You know what I mean? I know he still
Let's
trains
go,
hard.
209
Bro,
soldier in the
those dudes
building,
are
bro.
going crazy. They've swam
To Alcatraz.
over 10 times.
And that's wild. If you ever been to, you know what I mean, Frisco, if you ever, you know, been to the pier and shit and see how far that is, there's no fucking way. Just even you get next to the water, it's cold. You see the seals. This got, you know, that aura in there.
Shark-infested waters.
Bro. And you're just like, shit, we're going to take a try. We're going to take a, you know what I mean?
And you're competing. You're not swimming like la-di-da.
Oh, so they're competing.
Bro, you are running. And then, no, I believe you start on the bikes.
They're doing the triathlon.
And then you hop off the bikes. You jump in your wetsuit. You start swimming.
Oh, they're doing that, you dig.
And then you jump out. And then you run.
I mean, doing anything like that, like,
bruh,
that's crazy. I mean, I've done a mud run. And I think it was a...
Hell yeah.
3K? I forgot. I mean, I forgot what it was, but that shit was...
I want to do that so bad.
It was so fun. Me and the homie Drew were running, and we were smoking your digs when we were doing it, bro. But it was so sick. We went down slides. We had to swim like halfway across this river into like this big sectional. Do the whole... They had jump courses, a bunch of all this stuff all wet. You swim back around, do it, catch mud. You finish. Victory blunt. You know what I mean? That shit was pretty fun. You know, so I love things like that. I've been trying to do the tough mudders, like where they had electricity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
They really shock you. I remember Brendan Schaub was talking about it on his podcast on Fighter and the Kid.
Yeah.
He was saying that he did a whole thing about it and he went through the shit and he was like, bro, they really shocked the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's no joke.
If you guys ever done a tough mudder, electricity, shoot us some comments. Let us know what it's fucking like. Because we're trying to figure this shit out. You know what I mean? And this is another episode of the Left Field Podcast. You dig?